Hey everybody, this is Steve Moore, owner of Run More, Carroll County's premier running shop located in Westminster, Maryland. We're here today with another shoe review. It's the Altra Escalante 1.5. A lot of people really excited about this shoe. If you don't know anything about the Altra Escalante 1.0, I'll give you a quick recap on it, a quick synopsis. It was probably the best-selling road shoe that Altra put out. Came out last year. It looked really different from everything they've put out. Obviously, it still had a lot of the Altra characteristics with a wider toe box, a zero-drop platform. A lot of the cool stuff that they've always been doing, they continued in that shoe, but obviously it doesn't look like your traditional running shoe. When we pulled it out for people that didn't know much about it, it was always that, what is that shoe you're giving me? You know, almost like pulling out a Hoka. It just looks so different. It looked like a skateboard shoe when I first saw it, but there's a lot of technology in this shoe. The biggest thing about this shoe that sets it apart is the charged rubber to it. All these little dimples here, it looks really small and it looks really minimal. It is a pretty minimal shoe, but it's really bouncy and springy. The best way I can describe this shoe compared to something else is think of like dropping a Nerf ball versus dropping a basketball. You know, most of your running shoes are like dropping a Nerf ball. This is like dropping a basketball. It comes back, it's responsive, it's bouncy. And while it doesn't have a lot of cushion to it, it looks so minimal, it's considered a moderate cushion shoe. So you're like, how can it be so light and airy and tiny but still be a moderate cushion shoe? It just is, all right? It just is. So this shoe, I think, is going to be better than the 1.0. The thing that we liked here at the shop already was it just kind of fit better. The old one, and this is one of the old ones here, it was almost too much mesh up here. It was almost too flexible up through the forefoot. When you had people come in that didn't have perfectly straight feet, like myself, I've got sort of a bunion on my right foot, so my foot kind of makes a right-hand turn. When you put somebody like that in a shoe, you can see the shoe moving with that person's foot. And a lot of times we had to go up a half a size on somebody because the foot didn't seem to fit right in the shoe. It almost felt a little sloppy. It still has the nice wide toe box that Altra's famous for, but they tightened up the size a little bit. And I know that's opposite of what almost everybody's doing. Everybody's going wider and making it so it's more breathable. They went too far in the Escalante 1.0, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions. They fixed that in the 1.5. It just fits better. It fits better true to size, and it fits better in the foot as well. We always had people that felt like they just never had a good true fit on it. Well, the heel cup has been fixed, and that's been fixed. So you'll have no problems with fit or size on this model. It did also get a little bit lighter. That's always nice. So not tons, but we went from 8.5 ounces on the men down to 8.3, and on the women we went from 6.5 to 6.3 ounces. Nothing crazy. Small change on the stack height, went from 24 millimeters to 25. That's about it. So if you enjoyed the original one, you're going to like this one probably a little bit more. For those who'd never tried on this shoe, to find out if you're a good person for this, well, the type of person we put in the Escalante, somebody who might be looking for a faster road shoe, somebody who's looking for a good training shoe for the track. You know, you can run up to a marathon on this. It's okay as a moderate cushion shoe. You can do a lot of stuff into it. Because it's a zero drop shoe, it's also been really popular for somebody who wants to do some weight stuff, maybe do some gym stuff in it. It's great for that. And because it's really light, it is good to bounce around it, and it's great for balance. We have people that want to start doing more barefoot running and just really minimal, and they'll come in and say, like, what's the most minimal feeling shoe that you have? And most times they're walking out with the Escalante. One big difference between the Escalante and all the other shoes that Altra's put out is the arch is set just a little bit lower. So if you're somebody that requires a little bit more arch support, maybe somebody's a little bit flatter footed, I probably wouldn't go to the Escalante. I would check out maybe the new Paradigm 4.0 from Altra. That would be a good shoe for somebody that needs a little bit more moderate to severe help on the midfoot. But besides that, anybody can pretty much get in a shoe and go. If you're looking for a shoe that's a little bit lighter, a little bit more fun, a little bit more responsive, and that's how this shoe feels. It's just responsive. It just wants you to kind of go. And that's why so many people like doing faster runs on it, track workouts, road stuff on it, because you can really feel yourself just wanting to get off and go in the shoe. If you're interested in this shoe and you want to give it a try, go through our website. There's a link on the bottom. Use promo code RUNMORE. You'll save yourself $15 and get free shipping in the lower 48 states here. So give that a try. See what you think. And if you had the shoe and you liked it, give us your comments in the section below. As always, like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back with more shoe reviews real soon. Thanks a lot.